Welcome into the Nut House Studios for Soapbox Smorgasbord episode 149 Shamrock Madness. Get ready for episode full of Irish fun and hoops. On this episode, Jonathan and Jason celebrate St. Patrick's Day and the Big March basketball tournament by giving their predictions on who may win the tournament, and then doing a best of the best of the best of famous alumni from tournament teams.
Hey, I be Jason O'Shaughnessy.
And I'm not doing that shit, I'm Jonathan.
Welcome in for our March basketball St. Patrick's Day special, whatever the hell you want to call it. It's third annual. And this year we changed it up a little bit. We, instead of putting up the mascots, we put celebrities or like well-known people there. I tried as hard as I could to stay away from sports just to give it a chance. But that's all there was there on some of them.
Some were a little weak because they're just tiny schools.
Yep.
Don't pump out that many celebrities.
Looking at the overall bracket, number ones are Michigan, Florida, Arizona, and Duke.
We're four, right?
We're four. I see us making Sweet 16 at the furthest. I just don't. I mean, I came across
before that.
I came across an ESPN analyst that said Kansas could be a sleeper team.
Are you a sleeper team that is a 4 seed?
Like, because they're kind of over. Like, because someone said that they should have been like a 6 or 7, and the way that they're a 10-loss team.
Let's see what happens with Peterson.
Yeah.
A lot of people have them losing to St. John's.
There's a lot of good teams. I just don't see them making it that far. Duke could win it, even though we played them close. Arizona could win it. Arkansas's always got a scrappy team.
Did Houston not even make it?
Houston made it. They're
Did I miss them?
They're a 3, I
think
think.
they had to have.
Yeah, or they're a 2 seed over in the South region.
Okay.
I don't know. It's so up in the air. There's so many
Houston?
teams that aren't normally in it, and then you have some of your usual suspects, and I don't know. I hope KU does well. I mean, it's good for our city when they do well. And
usually do an official bracket.
I usually do like an ESPN one. And
everyone's so into gambling now that they all do like.
Yeah, I haven't done a bracket pool since I worked at the praying place I worked at, but yeah.
I mean, I'm way like if it was a baseball thing, I'm way more confident in that. I watch it and read a lot of that shit, but I would have got the World Baseball Classic dead wrong.
Yeah.
I would have had Japan. They didn't make
By the way, speaking of that, Royals are smeared all over every team.
Vinny, Shaq, Bobby Witt.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not just there.
Yeah.
They're hitting the shit out of the ball, playing great defense.
Yep.
Watching Bobby Witt play. We're going to a game for my birthday.
Okay.
Yankees game. And if you've never seen Bobby Witt in person, like, good God. Yeah. 1, he's not very big. 2, he is so smooth.
Yeah.
And I think people are finally getting to see that on a larger scale to finally understand what's going on.
It's crazy because the Royals haven't had that for years. No. Like someone like that.
He's probably going to be the best player you've ever had.
Yeah.
He's that good.
As long as, and this is a different style Royals management. Like 10, 15 years ago, maybe 15 plus years ago, they trade away a Bobby Witt Jr. for
they locked
for
him
picks
up.
and
they trade him away for
prospects, and Yeah, Royals were real famous for trading away pieces back in the day. We'd have this great player that everyone would go to the ballpark to see, and then next thing you know, he's traded away for.
You guys traded away like 4 great outfielders.
Farm
Beltran,
pieces,
Damon, Ibanez, Jermaine Dye. It was a lot.
Yeah.
Beltran's in the Hall of Fame this year.
Yep.
I think he's probably going in as a Royal.
Mm-hmm. I think so too.
Because after that, he went Royals, Mets, Giants, Cardinals, Yankees, Rangers, Astros, and that's a lot of
short term.
Yeah,
stays.
it's like 2-3 years with most of those teams, and Royals was way longer than that.
Yeah. I don't know.
Bobby Witt's locked up for a long time. Long time. He's very young too. He's only like 24.
So, what's your favorite St. Patrick's Day movie?
Patrick's Day.
Or not St. Patrick's Day, Leprechaun type thing. You got the basketball movie. What was that? Luck of the Irish.
What about Celtic Pride?
You got Celtic Pride. What was Luck of the Irish? Well, that's a basketball movie too, right?
Look it up.
Then you got all the Leprechaun movies.
Like the horror movies. Yeah.
Then you got the St. Patrick. I think Leprechaun in the Hood is my favorite.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely the funniest.
Yeah.
Out of all of them. Yeah, that's why I was like horror, because it's not horror. It's hilarious.
It's like Child's Play. It's not horror.
Yeah, it's not going to scare you. We used to rent that like back when you had like VHSs, you had to go places to get them.
Yeah.
Like, oh, they don't have it at this place. You have to go to a different grocery store. We'd go around and pick up as many of the Leprechauns as we could, like every Halloween, and watch a bunch of them. Yeah. So it wouldn't scare the girls, and we could get something that was funny.
All right. I made this. I don't even know what the fuck to call it.
Delicious.
But it's
spicy. Delicious.
It's potatoes, jalapenos, kielbasa, bacon, onion, garlic, corned beef, sauerkraut. Yeah, all in a big old.
We've been eating it already for a while.
I took 2 bites just because I was
way
like,
more
I
than
needed
that.
some.
I took way more than that.
But yeah,
it's good.
It's pretty good. We'll be munching on it throughout the.
That's why I had to go get more water.
Because it actually has a kick to it.
Yeah. But it's a good one. It's well worth it.
Were you a St. Patrick's Day parade kid? Did you go to them? Yeah. We don't have many parades here in Lawrence, but St. Patrick's Day is always a really cool old-fashioned Christmas Day parade.
Only time I didn't like St. Patrick's Day was college, because people were just like obliterated.
Oh yeah, everyone's Irish on St. Patrick's Day.
Or like Cinco de Mayo, like the same.
Yeah.
You're just like, ugh.
Yeah. To Oktoberfest, everyone's.
Yeah, just.
And
I mean, like you're in like your class at like 9 a.m. and they're 9. It's too early for this shit.
Yeah. Which actually, I don't even think kielbasa is Irish. I think it's German.
No, it's German.
But traditionally, I've seen it served on St. Patrick's Day because no one knows what you're actually supposed to eat.
Corned beef and potatoes and stuff. Classic Irish.
All right. So
we could have done just like a bunch of different potato things.
We could have done potatoes. We could have done beer rocks. When's the last time you had a good beer rock?
Long time.
All right. So, Shamrock Madness. Woo, that was close. Oh man, that does have a bite to it.
It does. It's like a late kick too. Yeah.
That's good.
It's well worth it.
I put just a dash of Thousand Island in there just because.
Are you gonna use that one?
Doesn't matter. I got one right here. All right. So,
Get off.
for our first matchup in the East region,
It's Duke and Siena.
Duke and Siena. Representing Duke, we have Kim Jong versus Bobby Fish, that is a pro wrestler. And we're going to go with Bigger Heartthrob.
I don't know what
Bobby Fish is kind of a built.
I don't know what he looks like.
Decent looking guy. Actually, I think he's got kind of like the Silver Fox thing going on right now.
I'm about halfway there. It was like a few months ago.
I just think his personality, Kim Jong Il or King Jong. They called him that.
Yeah, I don't think he's a heartthrob, man.
Yeah, he's not a heartthrob, but he's got the like kind of like comedy like
he's so
what he lacks for in looks. He has.
I can't
in
tell,
personality.
man. Honestly, like looks with him, I don't know. If a girl told me he was good looking, I'd be like, all right. But he's hilarious.
We'll go and go with him just because.
He's absolutely hilarious. I've liked him even like from the start when he had like little bit parts and stuff.
Okay. Here, we'll do it this way.
Are we gonna do a whole like quarter bracket first?
Nah, we'll do it this way. This is the Midwest. Or no. Shit.
It's the West, isn't it?
Lower right.
This is the West.
Yep. I got this all fucked up. Midwest, and that is...
I need a different marker.
South. Okay.
So to me, are we doing a whole portion
doing
of the bracket?
We'll do the to you.
Okay. What are the teams?
Arizona and Long Island.
Okay, that's Kourtney Kardashian and John Leguizamo.
Okay. What all is he in? I know the Pest.
Oh
for
shit,
sure.
man! He's in Spawn. He's in Taken. Like,
yep.
He plays Luigi in the Mario Brothers. He's in everything, man. He's hilarious.
Dude, that live action Mario Brothers is.
That's
so
what he
cool,
plays Luigi
cool.
in.
I know.
Yeah.
It's so fucking cool.
It is. I fucking love that shit.
It's so fucking corny and campy.
I don't care. It's awesome.
That was all those movies back then.
Has Pete
Ghostbusters,
seen it?
Huh?
Has Pete seen it when Bowser turns into a
No,
T-Rex?
and
You'd lose your shit, dude.
Any of the kids have seen. It's on Grace. I made a list for Grace.
Like shit, you gotta watch that you'd like.
Told her Three Ninjas, Gremlins, Ghoulies, all those.
This is good stuff.
Yeah.
So we got most likely to live in the country. Do the Kardashians live?
Kardashians are, but they have the money. They want their seclusion.
I don't know shit about them. I know as little as possible.
I feel like they're more big city. They're
as far as I know, they're just LA based.
Yeah, go John. All right. R.L. Stein and Luke Wilson. R.L. Stein representing Ohio State. Luke Wilson representing TCU.
Big 12.
Mm-hmm. Most likely to be a dentist. Ooh.
I think that could be Luke Wilson. It's kind of like a...
Kind of has a dentist look. But I also think R.L. Stein could be one, but like from like a creepy
horror
stance,
deal.
like collect teeth that he pulls or something.
Dude, I
that.
I saw a thing about that. It was like the tooth fairy cannot be a man because like if you go to a man's house and he's got a bag of kids' teeth, like he's gonna kill you. Like
yeah. Luke Wilson kind of has a dentist look to him though.
I mean, there have been like plenty of movies like Bad Bosses and like the whole 9 yards where they have like people like that that are dentists and it's comedic. Okay.
Is it Bad Bosses the one where she like tries to
Jennifer
tries
Aniston?
to bang him? Yeah.
Yes, it is. It is. Next we have Villanova and Utah State. That's Bradley Cooper and then Nolan Bushnell, who founded
the founder of Atari and like a couple other things.
That's how we got video games, man.
Yeah, he founded a couple other things too.
Video games or just other tech?
Just other tech.
Let's say there wasn't much after the Atari in between the huge Nintendo boom. Most likely to keep chloroform on hand.
We saw what Bradley Cooper did during the Hangover movies.
I love Bradley Cooper, man. First time I saw him, he's like a Law and Order SVU episode. Plays Rocket.
All right. Those aren't working for me.
Glasses? On glasses?
Yep.
Yeah. So what do you think? Most likely to go with Bradley Cooper?
Nolan's kind of a science guy, though.
Yeah, I don't know. Besides the fact that he founded Atari, I don't know anything personally about it.
I think Bradley Cooper. All right. We got St. John's in northern Iowa, 2 Chainz versus Kurt Warner. That's changing that one.
It's an interesting matchup here.
Mm-hmm. Most likely to be a teacher. Was it? No. That was, who was it? It was just recently. They just pulled out of retirement. It was substitute teaching and like also coaching. That wasn't Kurt Warner, was it?
It was Philip Rivers.
That's right.
Kurt Warner had regular jobs. He was back in groceries when they got him.
Kurt Warner.
And he was like 30 when he made the NFL.
Uh-huh.
Most guys don't make it near 30 in the NFL. Sean William Scott and Austin Dillon, NASCAR driver.
That is Wisconsin and High Point University. Don't ask me where it is because I don't know where it would be on a map.
Most likely to torture bugs.
Sean William Scott's kind of an odd dude.
Thinking of him in like old school where he's like messing with the animals.
Yeah, not really a torture, but yeah. KU, Kansas versus California Baptist, Evan Honer. Musician, Christian musician, I assume. Paul Rudd for Kansas.
I think everybody knew who the fuck Paul Rudd is.
Yeah. I had a tough time going with that because I was like, you have Rob Riggle, you have Sudeikis.
I was about to say, Sudeikis.
Yeah. Stone Street, a bunch of them. Most likely to be a career criminal. I don't know.
Scott Lang's a career criminal.
Huh?
Ant-Man Scott Lang is a career criminal. But Paul Rudd's not.
Yeah, but what about this guy, the Evan Honer? I mean,
I just don't know shit.
Dude, look at what Cartman did as a Christian musician. You can't tell me that wasn't criminal what he was doing. He was ripping off other people's songs.
I was trying to stay out of the politics.
I mean, look at how many
you can kill off KU right here for an unknown.
Fine, Ant-Man. God damn it.
Because it's an unknown. I can't argue one way or another.
You know what? Paul Rudd comes off as a really nice guy too. Like he invited when the Royals were in the World Series. He invited everyone to his mom's house and actually gave out her address or something.
You know that's how he got started, right? He did the kids' corner at Decay.
Yeah.
I grew up watching him do that and being like, that guy seems way more talented than all the other people I've seen out there.
Yeah.
And then you're like, what is this? Ghostbusters, Avengers, like he's at everything now. He was like sexiest man of the year. They revealed that on the Colbert show one time.
Arkansas versus Hawaii.
Dallas Keuchel and Bette Midler. Good pulls.
Mm-hmm.
Dallas Keuchel beat the shit out of him.
I didn't know until a couple of years ago that Bette Midler was more known for music than movies.
Yeah, I knew that.
And I knew a bunch of her songs.
My sister
but
was
I didn't
crazy
even
and
realize
was into theater.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most likely to complain at a restaurant.
I don't know Dallas Keuchel's personality really.
It's kind of he had a giant. I don't know if you remember. He had like a giant beard.
Yeah,
like a ZZ
I
Top beard. Before that was like
though.
He's
Is he a hothead or is he laid back or?
He's kind of a hothead. He's kind of a redneck hothead.
Seeing Bette Midler seems like one of those like go out of her way to like help people.
She could be super nice, or maybe she's a crazy diva because she's been so famous for so long. I don't know. She's everything I've seen her in interviews, stuff. She seems very, very kind. I've never heard anything bad.
Dallas Keuchel.
By default.
All right, Louisville versus South Florida. Mitch McConnell versus Hulk Hogan. What a fucking weirdo matchup. All right.
MAGA off. They're both MAGA. Or I don't know if Mitch McConnell's even alive right now or what they're doing with him. But
Most likely to have lost their virginity last. Oh, God.
yeah,
Mitch.
just right.
Mitch.
Just right. I've literally seen Hulk Hogan have sex.
But with a love
Yeah,
sponge.
I've seen it. I've literally seen it.
Like,
Okay.
oh, yeah, brother.
What are the schools?
BYU and wait, we got a play in.
Yeah, we got both.
All right, we got a play in.
Andy Reid is Brigham Young.
This
right?
is Texas.
Wait. Andy Reid's Brigham Young, right?
Yeah. Okay. We got Texas versus NC State.
So that's Janice Joplin for Texas and Zach Galifianakis.
Yep.
For NC State.
Okay.
So how are we doing this?
Just pull a card for them, and then
Any of the three can advance?
No, just those two. We'll
Start with
advance
the
to
play-in?
face- Yep.
Okay. Most likely to be into D&D. I think that's probably Zach Galifianakis.
Yeah.
Janice Joplin died super early.
Okay. All right. So we got Zach. Yeah, just crop it out.
Zach Galifianakis and Andy Reid. You pull another?
Yep. Have them face off.
Most likely to drink on an empty stomach. Huh.
I don't really take Andy Reid for a drinker.
He lost his kid to drugs.
Yeah. And his other one about killed someone in a DUI.
Yeah.
It's
He doesn't have any of that in his history that I'm aware of.
I don't take him as a drinker. I could see Zach.
I'm sure
being like a whiskey
he
guy.
drinks, but like I doubt he's
Not like that. No.
not like a problem drinker
No,
at
I
all.
think if it was cheeseburger, it'd be Andy Reid. But I think if it's alcohol, it's Zach.
Zach Galifianakis. You ever seen Out Cold?
I
You
don't
should
think so.
watch it. It's very funny.
All right, Michigan State versus North Dakota State. We have James
James Caan.
Caan. Sorry, Sonny from The Godfather,
Oh, dude, he's mega famous. His
and a bunch of other shit.
He's got two sons that are famous.
Yeah.
You would recognize his son. He's
And,
in Ocean's 11.
professional wrestler and very famous. Actually, I think he was a politician too. I think Bob Backlund was a politician too.
And Jess the Body was a politician.
Yep. All right. Most likely to swallow their dip. Bob Backlund's kind of a country guy. I don't know if he dip, but
I don't think anybody dips that's not country anymore.
yeah.
James Caan's going to be smoking a cigar.
Yep. Bob Backlund.
If you saw James Caan, you'd recognize him. If you saw his kids, you'd recognize him. Okay. Next, which schools?
I think it's
Gonzaga and Kennesaw State.
Oh, okay.
So Gonzaga is Bing Crosby and Kennesaw State is Ty Pennington. What you informed me is the dude from Home Improvement.
Extreme Home Makeover, whatever. Yeah, the scam people. You know, you'd have these poor people that were down on their luck.
I knew the name, but I just didn't know.
You'd have these poor
I knew
people
it.
that are down on their luck. They'd come in, fix the house up, make it look nice, and then they would hit these people with a ridiculous bill, and then their taxes would be through the fucking roof.
I mean, you know, like when I see something like that, I'm like, musician, actor.
Yeah.
I just like start running actor, and I'm like, I don't have anything. Okay, so it's most likely to be on the FBI Most Wanted. Yeah.
That shit was so borderline scam. All right,
Incredibly unethical.
we got UCLA versus UCF.
The Governor?
Yes, this is Arnold versus Daniel Tosh.
Where did he go? He
Who?
just make some Daniel Tosh?
Oh, he still does it.
Tosh Pornoy's not around anymore?
Most likely to cry during sex. Dude, that's Tosh. I feel like
I
it,
would-
man.
I would guess it'd be him over Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Unless some crazy roids got into Arnold
Yeah.
and emotional.
Okay.
The Rock and Brad Pitt. I don't need to look that up. That's Miami and Missouri.
Yep.
Obviously, the U, Miami, not Ohio.
Yeah. Both of those are on here.
Most likely to invite themselves over. Man, Rock and Brad Pitt. That's Brad Pitt seems like a very chill, nice. For how famous he is, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because like the Rock was like wrestler famous, which is way different than like full mainstream.
I feel like Rock is one of those pop in on you type guys.
You might.
Yeah. Rock. All right.
Wayne.
To finish up the first round of the East bracket, Yukon versus Furman. Meg Ryan versus Amy Grant, who used to be married to Vince Gill, you said?
Vince Gill.
She is a Christian musician, most likely to become possessed. I don't know, Meg Ryan's been in some weird movies, but I don't think she's...
I don't think she's been like a horror, like, like possession demon thing. Not off the top of my head. I'm not really into horror, so...
Amy Grant's in Christian music. She could be possessed by the Holy Spirit.
Have you seen that deal with Kelly Clarkson where she talks about how much she hates horror stuff because she saw like they played like a demon seed out in church when she was a kid and it scared her.
Yeah. Amy Grant.
So East is finished, right?
Yep.
Well, first round of it anyway.
Purdue and Queen's University.
For Neil Armstrong?
Uh-huh.
And Fran Drescher went to Queens?
Yep.
Huh. Good pull on that. Lucky.
Yeah.
Lucky. Okay. Least likely to get into heaven. I don't really know anything bad about them. Do you?
Oh.
Fran Drescher she's come back to like Saturday Night Live and done some stuff, and we just grew up with her as like an annoying voice, but she's crazy funny.
Yeah.
Apparently very nice. Neil Armstrong literally touched the heavens.
Also, some weird meet their spouse behind closed door type thing.
Yeah. I mean, shit, they touched down in 69, so probably keep that under wraps there. But yeah, I don't know anything bad about them at all. Like I don't have one
whole different card if you want.
I don't have one thing to go off. Just most likely to get caught watching porn.
Neil.
Just because he's a dude?
I feel like Neil's one of those names. Like slightly creepy type guy.
She torched Neil? Saving Silverman.
Like Neil off of what's that movie?
You're still one.
A little bit. All right.
What's the best bite you had so far? Combo.
This? I think it got a little bit of everything. All right. This is first one of the
South. Right?
South. And we have Prairie View A&M versus Lehigh play-in. Mr. T versus Paul Guilfoyle? Guilfoyle. And he is Captain Brass on CSI.
Yeah, okay. I don't know if there's any relation to Kimberly Guilfoyle.
Most likely to cure cancer.
Who's the person for
Mr. T or Paul?
They're both just actors. Yeah, they're just both.
Most likely to die first during a purge. I don't think Mr. T is going to run and hide. I think he's going to try to confront it head on.
I'm not worried about Mr. T.
You think Paul Guilfoyle is going to be the one to die?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Aaron Andrews.
In a purge situation, for sure.
From
School.
Florida. We all have the Aaron Andrews hots.
No doubt.
I've got a Zima cutout from a liquor store somewhere of her.
They killed it, man, because that dude like spied on her when she was naked, and she got sued and stuff. And then she came out and was like, she had to talk about it, and she was like, "This was so traumatizing." It's like, God, I'm sorry for thinking about you like that.
Most likely to have been born out of wedlock. Toss up.
Yeah.
It's because you don't know their background. Most likely to get eaten by a bear. Look, I know a lot of things.
The women choose the bear, man.
I know a lot of things that would want to eat. Aaron Andrews.
Okay.
Okay.
We have a plan first. Iggy Pop is from Michigan, right?
Yep. UMBC and Howard.
That's Kathleen Turner and Diddy.
Let me look up who Kathleen Turner.
The actress?
Yeah. What she been in?
Ton of stuff, man. She's pretty famous.
I'll look it up.
All right.
Go ahead and read your card.
Most likely to cry during a movie.
Kathleen Turner has been in Romancing the Stone, War of the Roses, Body Heat, Serial Mom, Jewel of the Nile, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Man with Two Brains, Dumb and Dumber 2. Yeah,
She's pretty famous. Yeah.
Baby Geniuses, Undercover Blues, Simple Wish, all sorts of shit.
I don't think Diddy's crying in a movie. Dude's a psychopath.
Yeah. All right.
Diddy versus Iggy.
No. Most likely to cry during a movie.
I think it's Kathleen Turner. I don't think Diddy is crying.
Okay, then you cross out Diddy. Kathleen Turner would
most
advance.
likely.
Yeah. Most likely, not least likely. Just put KT or some shit like that.
Iggy versus Kathleen Turner. First, the Midwest bracket. Most likely to steal a joke.
Iggy Pop seems serious. I don't know. She's been in a lot of comedy movies and stuff like that. So there's probably always people joking around behind the scenes and stuff like that. All right, we've got Clemson versus Iowa. Lee Brice, country singer, and Gene Wilder from
Every funny movie in the 80s.
Yep. Most likely to cut up all of their spouse's clothes over a misunderstanding. I don't think Gene was that crazy. But I also don't think Lee Brice seems like a pretty calm guy.
Guys don't really do that anyway. We do way worse shit than that.
No, we usually just hit someone and it's over with. Women are the ones that do the crazy shit.
Yeah, well, like if a guy does something crazy, it's like super violent. If it's like cut your clothes up or do
Fine.
something.
Most likely to be a cook. He did run a chocolate factory.
I think he's actually a cook in a movie, like a chef.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay, up next we have Goldberg and James Gunn. Where are they?
Right there.
Georgia and St. Louis University. I hated playing baseball at St. Louis University. They had a strobe light right where the pitcher threw the ball.
Oh. Why would they allow that?
I have no idea. The dude we faced went like 17th overall in the draft, too. He did like 97. Fuck this shit. Like, that dude hit a guy in the knee. The guy was like 6'8", straight in the knee. I was on second base, and it went over me and the shortstop's head in the air, and we both were like, I've never seen anything like that. That dude never played baseball again.
Bounced off. It was like that far.
Yeah. Didn't hit the ground, just off his knee in the air like that. He didn't take a step. Like, he just went.
I don't know that I would not want to murder someone if they hit me in the knee like that.
Man, it was.
I don't care accident or not. Like, that doesn't sound fun.
The guy was such a nice dude, the pitcher.
Yeah.
He went to the Dodgers. He played for him. He blew his arm out like 3 times, though, unfortunately. Better style. Huh. Goldberg or James Gunn?
I feel like James Gunn.
It's got Goldberg's just kind of like
cut off t-shirt, jeans. Yeah. All right.
It's not a bad style. It's just not like, flashy.
Closer to my style than...
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to be Goldberg, man.
Vanderbilt and McNeese. We have Betty Page, pinup Betty Page, and Bobby Kimball from Toto.
The band?
Yes. No, the fucking dog. Most likely to work in a zoo. You know how many more people you could get to come to a zoo if you had Betty Page working there?
There you go. Do it.
Yeah.
I agree.
I mean, he's a musician, so he's not.
I want to go to the zoo, man.
Yeah, I love the zoo. We'll go a couple times this summer.
Thanks for waiting until it's fucking hot to do that.
They
I don't
have all the
sweat.
fucking-
I never sweat. Don't worry about it.
They have all the fucking animals inside. They're just like, oh, they're off you today. And
You're gonna have to go in and look if they're tarantulas or not, man. Because like you don't want to be around. You don't want to be within a mile of me if I see one. You think I'm intense like at soccer? Like,
all right,
shit gets real. John Denver, rest in peace. Can't read it. Patrick.
Hold on. Where are we?
Midwest.
Patrick Carney.
Oh, Patrick Carney.
Black Keys.
John Denver, Patrick Carney.
And that's Texas Tech and Akron.
Akron, home of the flopper. LeBron's from Akron. Most likely to use a crappy pickup line.
John Denver? Does it pick a line from something?
I don't know, man.
Fucking pick a different card. Call them overtimes.
Most likely to have a secret porn career.
I feel like musicians are. I mean, you got all the road stories you see of musicians.
Groupies and shit.
Yep.
I don't think Denver would be as much as Patrick Carney.
All right, we have Nebraska versus Troy. We have Larry the Cable Guy versus DeMarcus Ware. Most likely to be a banger.
We talking about the actual person that plays Larry the Cable Guy, or are we talking about the character Larry the Cable Guy?
The character, I think. We'll go overtime. I don't like it. I don't know. Most likely to let the dog lick peanut butter off their junk, Larry the Cable Guy.
Definitely.
I'm sure he's probably going to have the skin.
He probably says something about it at some point. Okay. Tell me the schools. Joe Namath is Alabama. Where's Christopher Walken from?
Christopher Walken is from Hofstra.
Lucky to get someone that famous from Hofstra. Most likely to set the house on fire. Joe Namath was a blackout drunk.
Yep.
And cigarette smoker.
Yep.
You ever seen him get like interviewed when he was in his like 70s in the
Christopher
stands?
Walken might set someone else's house on fire, especially as like, you're talking to my guy all wrong.
Go deer pay.
All right. North Carolina, Andy Griffith
UNC
versus VCU Chris Adler from Megadeth and Lamb of God.
He's a metal dude.
Yep. Was likely to fall asleep during a movie. Andy Griffith.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yep. Kind of an older guy. Make sure that he goes to bed on time type stuff. He's got to get up the next morning and make Mayberry safe.
The rest of them are just Adlers and two pretty hardcore metal bands.
Dude, I used to watch the shit out of that show. That Lassie.
Yeah, all the time. Tell me the schools. We have a playoff.
Oh, playing.
The Miz and Jane Mansfield.
Okay. Miami of Ohio and SMU.
That's the M? That's the Miz?
Yes. And SMU is Jane Mansfield. And she is an actress / playmate.
Yeah. Most likely to travel the world.
Miz does it. But then again, she's an actress. Miz travels the world though. A lot of acting is California. It's all pretty. Yeah. All right, Oprah versus The Miz. Oprah is from Tennessee.
Most likely to have a mental breakdown in public. Oprah in the public ever anymore?
Not really.
He's
and
secluded, man.
The Miz, part of his character is having mental breakdowns in public. So, yeah. All right.
I was pissed I didn't get to meet Oprah when my uncle was on the show.
Illinois, Hugh Hefner versus Pennsylvania, Elizabeth Banks. You know who she is, right?
She's Paul Rudd's girlfriend and role model. Yep. She's in Scrubs.
Yep. Most likely to have a Viking funeral. I can see Hugh.
Hugh, yeah. I was like, Hugh might go
He's
out
over the top, man. He was.
Give me the schools.
Which one?
Edgar Allan Poe. That's probably Maryland.
Edgar Allan Poe is Virginia.
Virginia?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, close.
And Nicole Scherzinger is Wright State. She is of the Pussycat Dolls fame, and also one of the judges on. I think she was on a show called X Factor. I think she's one of them on America's Got Talent from time to time.
I never watched those shows. They all.
It might be The Voice. I don't know. She's been on a bunch of those as like a judge.
Virginia. He was known for Baltimore, so I thought it'd be Maryland. Most likely to command a biker gang. I mean, are there female biker gangs?
Probably.
Edgar Allan Poe is a weird fucking guy, man.
I feel like
shit.
Nicole Scherzinger has the looks enough that she can convince some guy to do what she says that would be in charge of a biker.
When did Edgar Allan Poe even die? He might have died before motorcycles became famous. After
I don't know.
They became famous after people came back from war and used them.
You can pull a different card. You can go into we'll call it overtime.
Overtime. Buzzer beater.
Yep.
Most likely to live in a big city. He's from Baltimore. I don't know the home base of the Pussycats, do you?
I'm sure that they're a big city. I mean, it was founded by Dick, I think.
It's probably bigger than Baltimore. Baltimore's not that big.
Yeah. All right. We have St. Mary's versus Texas A&M. This is actually a pretty good matchup.
It's the end of the South, right?
Yep. No, we got one more after.
Like
Mahershala
Ali.
Yeah.
He's fantastic, man.
And he is in...
he's in True
he's
Detective.
The new Blade.
He's in Luke Cage. He's going to be the new Blade.
Yep.
He's got Oscars out the ass. He is fantastic.
Then we have Rip Torn. Fucking hilarious. You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. What?
Bonk. Just got like a bag of them.
Most stressed. Well, Rip Torn is dead.
Mahershala Ali's characters are usually pretty like introverted, stressed out dudes.
Fine, nerdiest.
Mahershala Ali is the most
Rip Torn wasn't really either.
They're
all right, we're going to sudden death.
Double OT.
It's just going to be this one. This one or nothing.
Flip it if it doesn't work.
Most likely to join a neighborhood watch program. Oh, dude,
that's probably Rip Torn, man.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, in America now, they're too racist to let a black guy in, especially a dude with a Muslim name. That's not happening. Not right now. Not anywhere that they have neighborhood watches anyway. Ashley Judd, Kentucky, and Shamar Moore. Where's he from?
Santa Clara.
That makes sense. He's a Cali dude.
Shamar Moore is from SWAT.
I saw every episode of SWAT. It was really good to start with, and then they cut back on the cast.
Criminal Minds.
I know he did a lot of modeling.
He's a detective in the, or like a special agent or something like that in the Sonic movies. You said you haven't seen him. You'll have to watch them.
Not because I avoided him.
Just because there's so many fucking things to watch out
there. Dude,
there's
just, you've seen part of the list, and like I'm through most of the lists you've seen. It just.
So, a friend of mine.
How many Sonic movies are there?
There's 3 now. A friend of mine has a job of quality control where he goes through and he rates all of like TV shows and stuff like that. Like,
man, that's a great job.
Like, he rates like the sound of how it comes across on
TV. Yeah.
He rates like transitions from commercials and stuff like that, and a lot of times it's live stuff.
Okay, so it's not so much like an acting or production.
No,
it's more like
it's more like
scenes.
Transitioning to and from commercials.
How it presents to the public.
How it presents, sound quality, stuff like that. Like, can you hear the dialogue over the music in the background?
I hate that shit where the music's so loud and you can't hear what they're talking about.
So he has a wall set up, and he gets like basically any streaming service you can think of, and he sits there and has just a cascade of all of the different conference tournaments from men's and women's, from NAIA, JUCO.
You ever been to an ESPN zone?
All sorts of stuff like that.
It has like, I'd estimate like 150 TVs on a giant wall, gigantic wall.
And this is that sounds about like what, I mean, not 150, but he's probably.
Yeah, this is a very large restaurant in only large cities. Like,
I'd say 42-inch TVs. He's probably six vertical, 10 across. He's probably got.
Well, this is for everyone in there, not one person to monitor.
He's probably got like 40 to 50 TVs on a single wall, and he goes through and rates based off. So basically, he gets paid to sit there and watch March Madness.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And
that was one of the best parts of school. I don't know if that ever happened for you, but when I was in high school down in Pittsburgh, the teachers were into March Madness. So
actually,
we would just have games on.
We'd be
like, in class is dismissed unless you want to watch the game. Like one dude leaves.
So get this. My junior year, my first hour for second semester was a foods class. The second hour was the guy that coaches girls basketball at Free State. Third hour was the guy that coaches boys basketball at Free State. Fourth and fifth hour, back to back, were film media and teacher's assistant for the film media teacher. Sixth hour was a foods class.
So it was just basketball and food and
TV all day? Nothing but eat and watch basketball for like 2 weeks.
Man, that's the life. Mine was all gifted ed, which was sleep.
Yeah.
For me. So Ashley Judd, Shamar Moore, both actors, actresses, most likely to fall out of bed. Shamar Moore is fairly athletic. I don't know.
Ashley Judd seems like she could be a little fussy.
Maybe it's Ashley Judd.
You know, it's not hard to fall out of bed. How often do you fall out of bed?
Without a seizure? Like, every day with a seizure. Yeah. You wouldn't know it, but yeah, I ate shit. Like, I had a giant yellow bruise across my forearm, and like my brain still doesn't process that. I'm like, where did that come from? And it's like, like laughing at me in the background.
Look, I don't have seizures, and I still get those all over my body. I'm just like, I don't know where that came from.
But like, I generally have an idea. I'm like, oh, that was from that. I wake up, I'm just like, I don't know.
All right, I've got Houston versus Idaho. Jim Parsons versus Sarah Palin. You remember how everyone?
I remember Sarah Palin well, dude.
Yeah.
Alaska.
Yep. There was even an adult film parody that was called Nailin' Palin or something like that.
She probably got Barack elected.
Yeah.
I knew a lot of people that were like, I'm for McCain, but if he dies, like,
most likely to wear pink underwear.
Oh, that's
Sarah
easy.
Palin.
That's easy.
Actually,
if she wears any.
Yeah.
Last I heard
Wasn't there something like her teenage daughter got pregnant while she was?
Oh, like her whole family is a disaster. It's like Lauren Boebert. It's ugly, man. Okay. George Washington Carver,
Iowa State,
and Maurice White,
Tennessee State. Maurice White, is of Earth, Wind, and Fire. Fame.
Is that Memphis? What Memphis used to be?
I don't know.
I can't remember because
No. Tennessee State's a whole different college.
maybe Memphis State is what it used to be called. Because it wasn't when Penny Hardaway went there. It was called something besides. I think it was Memphis State or something. I don't remember. Let's see. Most likely to become a swamp monster. George Washington Carver. Maurice White.
Basically, like, sloppy, doesn't take care of themselves.
Yeah.
Gross.
I don't know.
All right, fine.
Where's the
Overtime.
fish? Where's the fish?
I don't know what happened to the fish. Where is it? It's over somewhere. I saw it.
It exists.
I saw it today.
Worst boyfriend, girlfriend / spouse. Probably tougher to be a good one as a famous musician.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. All right. That concludes our first round of the bracket. Jesus, that took a while.
Yeah.
We're at 50 minutes.
Are we going to go through and say what school everyone is the whole time, or just...
We'll just use it just in case we have to. All right. We got King Jong
Duke
versus Luke Wilson, TCU.
He does seem like a Texas dude.
Better cook.
Huh.
I like Asian food a lot.
Yes,
I feel like I don't know an Asian person that can't cook.
I want another shot at the buffet, dude. I do.
Okay.
Okay. John Leguizamo and Bradley Cooper.
Long Island and Villanova.
Okay.
It's crazy. Arizona's already out.
Yeah. You might win it all. Most likely to lock keys in their car.
John.
I think so.
Yep. Bradley Cooper seems pretty put together. Kurt Warner and
Paul
Rudd.
Where'd Kurt go to school? Northern Iowa.
Most likely to ignore wet floor signs and slip. That is Paul Rudd. I feel like.
Over Kurt Warner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Up next, we have Zach Galifianakis, who made it in on the plane, and Ty Penny. Schools?
Yeah.
We're in the West. Zach Galifianakis playing.
Wait, no, you don't. You're up one.
Oh, my bad. Sean William Scott, Dallas Keuchel.
Wisconsin and Arkansas.
Most likely to win a dog show. No, it's Sean William Scott.
Or Sean William Scott. He'd show up dressed as a fucking dog himself.
Dallas Keuchel way too serious to do something like that.
All right. We have Mitch McConnell versus Bob Backlund. Louisville and North Dakota State. And we are going with most likely to forget to turn the oven on.
Mitch McConnell's gone, dude.
Yeah.
Have you seen him where he just breaks down on TV and like quits being able to speak and move?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a fucking animatronic deal just dying off. Zach Galifianakis, Ty Pennington, this time.
Okay.
Off the play-in. Zach Galifianakis is the play-in.
That is NC State and Kennesaw State.
Okay. Most likely to kill a lion with their bare hands.
Ty Pennington's kind of a stacked dude with
And Zach Galifianakis is probably just running
and he's pretty buff and kind of seems outdoorsy.
Better shot than Zach.
Yeah. All right. Daniel Tosh, UCF versus Furman, Amy Grant. She get past me, right?
And it's a Christian music thing.
Yep. Most likely to buy giant jugs of sex lube. Daniel Tosh.
For sure. There have been a couple of those where it was just like obvious it was them. Not many though.
Yeah. Okay.
Next we have The Rock, it's Miami, and Neil Armstrong.
That is Purdue.
You don't feel your left hand sucks. Most likely to get attacked by a bird.
The Rock does a lot of tropical island shit and outdoorsy shit. He's in the Jumanji movies.
He's in a lot of like jungle movies.
Yeah.
The Rundown. There's one where he's like a trapped old soldier in the jungle.
All right, Erin Andrews of Florida versus Iowa's Gene Wilder.
You know what the worst part of the Erin Andrews deal was? Like, she was legitimately great at her job. Mm-hmm. It wasn't like she just was like good looking and got it because of that. I enjoy her reporting.
Most likely to get hit by a car. Ooh, she's a reporter. She's standing out there. She might someone not paying attention, driving through a parking lot.
Over Gene Wilder?
Yeah.
I'm going to look it up when we're done. Like, why did he not just... It's like Richard Pryor died. I get why they quit making movies together, but, like, I don't understand.
All right, what do you got?
Kathleen Turner and James...
UMBC.
And James Gunn.
St. Louis.
Ooh, smaller school sneaking through.
Mm-hmm.
Most likely to get struck by lightning.
James Gunn's out there filming a lot of movies outside, big action shots, stuff like that.
Kathleen Turner's she's not very active anymore compared to James Gunn's doing a shitload of.
Vanderbilt's Betty Page versus Nebraska's Larry the Cable Guy. Most likely to kill someone for eating their leftovers. That sounds very Larry the Cable Guy.
Yeah. It's like the third no shit one so far. What was that other one? I'm trying to look at the stuff. I don't remember which one it was, but it was really obvious.
Hugh Hefner, the Viking.
Patrick Carney from Black Heat.
Akron. Yep.
And Joe Namath, that's Alabama.
Yep. It's actually a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, this is not going fast. It's not a problem.
No.
It's not like I'm struggling, but usually we're just blowing. Like, once we get to this level, it's just like...
Yeah.
And then we're, like, doing best out of 5 or 7. I'm like, are we fucking already done? All right. Most likely to freak out from a cicada. Joe Namath is from the South. He's got I don't know, but we have cicadas here all the time, and some people lose their shit over it.
Oh, yeah. June bugs?
Yeah. We eat them, so.
Yeah. You could pick a different card
on the show.
Go to OT.
Like, anytime it's going to be like just a regular, like, dehydrated bug like that, I'm like, that's a gram of protein. Just give me that shit. Like,
the worst part is, like, grit in your mouth.
Oh, yeah. It's just, but, like, the fish stuff and like
you're like, I can hate you.
Those ones were nasty tasting, but they weren't there the next morning after I scraped my tongue for like 8 hours straight.
The pipe of shrimp?
Yeah, they weren't as bad.
No, but they still
they smelled terrible and they looked,
and they were gummy. That's what I didn't like about them. They weren't crunchy, they were gummy.
I think I may hate the candy canes more because you have to cheek them. And then you need to put like 2 or 3, and then you're just getting like compounded shit shows in your mouth.
And then every time you open your mouth to try to like add something else, then the saliva hits
it's
it.
Like, and you're like, and they're so bad, dude. They're so bad. Oh, I can't wait to do the KFC things.
Yeah.
Most likely to see a ghost. Are either of them alive still?
Most likely to have stage fright.
His name's Broadway Joe. I don't think he's gonna have... He's a musician, and this guy's Broadway Joe. Like,
all right, last one. Bigger couch potato.
I think that's Joe Namath.
Joe Namath gets drunk and sits on the couch. All right. North Carolina's Andy Griffith.
I think he's like wake up in a gutter type dude, but
North Carolina's Andy Griffith versus Illinois' Hugh Hefner.
Was it tempting to just put like Michael Jordan down for UNC and stuff like
most
that?
gullible, Andy Griffith. Ooh, or Hugh.
No.
Dude, Hugh believed that those women
actually gave a shit. Yeah. Or maybe he just didn't care. I've never been able to. I'm not that kind of person. I can't, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like paying someone to be around me is. I would get no benefit out of that.
All right, what do we got?
The Miz and Nicole Scherzinger.
The Miz from Miami, Ohio, and Wright State's Nicole Scherzinger.
Most likely to get their spouse's name tattooed on their body. I don't know about Nicole.
Nicole, maybe. I don't think the Miz would. Although he's married to Maurice, she's kind of a smoke show. So I don't think he has tattoos. I think she does though. Okay. Rip Torn of Texas A&M versus Idaho Sarah Palin.
It's weird who's slipping through, man.
Better hair. Oh, Palin.
Oh, yeah,
Rip Torn's just like greasy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Last one of the Sweet 16, right?
Okay.
We have Ashley Judd from Kentucky and Maurice White from
Tennessee State. It'd be crazy if like this actually played out. It's like the people that pick like their favorite colors. Like, oh, I like these colors better. This mascot better. And then like
they
somehow
end up winning
they almost
all the time.
end up winning.
Some girl that like has heard someone talk about it one time.
It's like her like she's like a 12-year-old girl that like fills out a bracket for her dad at the office or something like
just
that.
Wins with that one. Most likely to be a librarian. Ashley Judd. Maybe. Yeah. More than Maurice White.
Yeah, I agree with that.
She doesn't seem that wild, but like she got shunned from the public. Thanks to Harvey Weinstein, who's begging the court not to let him die in jail right now. Who fucking who?
All right, we got Duke's Kim Jong versus KU's Paul Rudd.
This is as far as we go in the tournament, probably.
Yeah.
The real one.
Most likely to win Survivor.
Huh.
I feel like he's kind of a squirmy guy. Like, I feel like he doesn't have
as many morals and things holding him back.
But I think Paul Rudd is like...
Paul Rudd's... I think he's quietly tough.
Yeah. I think Paul Rudd wins this one.
He'll take us in the tournament if we beat St. John's. If we don't get upset in the first round. It is Bill Self, after all. We have had a few of those.
Yep.
Okay. John Leguizamo versus Sean William Scott.
And that is LIU versus Wisconsin.
Long Island?
Yep. Long Island versus Wisconsin.
Most likely to make a fool of themselves at the club.
Dude, that's a coin flip.
Dude, they are very, like, if there was almost anyone else on here besides them.
It's got to be right over here.
You
it
see
might
it?
be on the... Is it on the spinner?
Nope. Where did it go?
I know I saw it today. Here. What's this?
I want to use fish. John Leguizamo?
Yep. That's crazy. That was such a toss-up right there.
At first, I was like Sean William Scott, and then I think it was just
All right.
recency bias.
Louisville's Mitch McConnell versus UCF's Daniel Tosh.
God, I wish they'd bring back Celebrity Deathmatch. Don't you want to see that fight in claymation?
Most likely to win a Nobel Prize.
Wow. Neither are ever sniffing that motherfucker.
I feel like out of the two, Mitch.
Nah, man, Mitch is gonna burn in hell.
Like, most likely to accidentally kill someone. I feel like that could be either one of them. So neither one of them on the first one, either one of them on the second.
And they're nothing alike.
Yeah. Most likely to accidentally send nudes. That could be either one, too. No, Daniel Tosh would do it on purpose. Daniel Tosh would do it
Mitch
on purpose.
McConnell's like 80-something years old, man.
I think Daniel Tosh would do it on purpose. Mitch would do it on accident. I can't believe he just fucking...
Those are crazy. The last two matchups have been wild. Ty Pennington, where's he from?
That is from Kennesaw State.
Kennesaw State, and the Rock's
Miami.
Most likely to go deaf.
Miami. All power tools and stuff, but then you could also...
You got power tools versus the workout.
But you could also claim the Rock with the... with all the
head injuries,
explosions and stuff like that during filming.
You ever seen he works out with big headphones, man? That's terrible for your hearing.
Yeah.
He works out a lot.
Ooh, I feel like it could be either flip it or draw another card.
Draw another one. Where's the fucking fish?
I don't know.
Most likely to be addicted to drugs. Okay. Are we counting steroids or performance-enhancing drugs? Because Rock is clearly juiced to the gills.
I feel like
the gills, man.
Ty Pennington looks like a coke fiend.
I don't find
Allegedly.
I don't think the Rock is a drug guy. He's incredibly disciplined.
Yeah, like over-the-counter stuff. Like
no, he's using performance-enhancing drugs.
Yeah.
I'm sure he gets them like legally through a doctor and stuff, but
all right. We got Aaron Andrews from Florida versus Larry the Cable Guy. What a fucking matchup. From Nebraska. Most likely to eat cake for breakfast.
Larry the Cable Guy.
Larry the Cable Guy. I could see Aaron doing it too, though. But
I could eat
more
cake
likely.
anytime, bro. I'm still putting off my birthday shit. Every once in a while, I'm like, I want some cake. It's like, dude, you have a birthday cake bank. Just get it. I'm trying.
All right.
James Gunn. Where's he from?
St. Louis.
And Joe Namath is Alabama.
Yep.
Most likely to take a plea deal. Joe Namath driving drunk.
Yeah.
Man, Joe's legendary alcoholism is carrying his ass.
Look, Larry the Cable Guy being a redneck. I mean,
just like a big dude that eat sloppy.
All right, we got Illinois' Hugh Hefner versus Idaho's Sarah Palin. Like how the fuck did some of these people make it?
I don't know, man.
Most likely to snort coke off a hooker's ass. Hugh Hefner.
Yeah,
how about
no
that?
shit.
Sarah went down.
She'd win that in a lot of cases for me, dude, but not Hugh Hefner. All of those chicks they're prostitutes. I don't care what you call them. I mean, not the one. Just if you appear in the magazine, not, but the ones that are like his, concubine of bride. That's ridiculous.
Okay, you got
Nicole Scherzinger
Wright
and Ashley Judd, Kentucky.
In Kentucky.
She's like a huge college basketball fan too. She was a big fan before. Bigger flirt.
Scherzinger, I think.
Yeah, Ashley Judd seems
Judd's
a little more
kind of
wholesome.
Wholesome.
Yeah.
Okay. KU's Paul Rudd versus Mitch McConnell from. Oh, we're at our final 8, or whatever the hell we want to call it. Paul Rudd,
Elite 8
from Kansas.
Come at me, bro.
Louisville's Mitch McConnell. Most likely to marry young. Paul Rudd.
Did he marry super young?
Ooh, I don't know. I don't know who Mitch McConnell married.
He is married. I don't know who he's married to.
Most likely to be an astronaut. Paul Rudd plays an astronaut.
Paul Rudd?
Or a scientist in several of his... There we go. Click out. Okay.
I'm not even thinking about where they're going. Leguizamo and Ty Pennington.
That is Kennesaw State. and LIU.
Leguizamo's Long Island, right?
Yep.
Most likely to cheat on a test.
I'm Leguizamo.
Think?
Yeah. Maybe. Want to put a different one.
Most likely to eat bland food. Leguizamo's growing up in New York. He's not eating.
Ty Pennington seems like a kale and grilled chicken breast guy.
John Leguizamo probably has homemade badass.
Ty. And where is that, Arkansas?
Yeah. Arkansas State.
Okay. Larry the Cable Guy from Nebraska, and Hugh Hefner
Illinois.
from Illinois.
Big Ten schools. Still weird that Nebraska's not in our conference.
Most likely to come out of the closet. Dude,
Wow.
Hugh Hefner. I feel like, he might be into some weird shit. I mean, he is into weird shit, but, what if we find out that he also swings
Swung
both
that
ways?
way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or swung both ways.
I'm not going to your room. Loud as hell.
No mind.
Illinois. Okay, where's Nicole Scherzinger?
Nicole Scherzinger is from Wright State.
Right State. All right. Versus Namath, Alabama. Most likely to get the plague.
I feel like all that alcohol in him is going to kill off any germs he
Pickle
gets.
him.
Yeah.
Just not be able to.
Yeah. You're all right with that?
I can't believe she made it this far.
I can't believe that you and Ty made it that far. Okay. All right. We're going to do best of 3 between these, and then we'll do best of 7. Paul Rudd versus Hugh Hefner.
KU, Illinois.
Most likely to cry.
Who are the two big coaches? Where did Bill Self coach before?
Illinois.
Took him from Illinois. Darren Williams. That was a great team, by the way.
No, they took him from
They took him from
Oral
Illinois.
Roberts.
Nope. Illinois.
He was at Oral Roberts when we brought him. Illinois wanted him.
He was at Illinois. He coached Darren Williams to the national title game versus North Carolina. I was plugged in back in the day, man.
Bill Self never made it to the national championship until he played or coached the KU.
Was it Illinois? Or,
Illinois wanted him.
2000, 2003, Illinois, 2000, present, Kansas.
Huh.
He was at Oral Roberts for 5 years, though. I didn't even know he was a KU assistant coach in '85.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Okay.
that.
Most likely to cry for their mommy. I feel like that's a Paul Rudd thing. Okay.
That's one.
Yep. Most likely to live to see 100. You got really close. I don't know. Paul takes pretty good care of himself. How old is Paul Rudd now?
I don't
How
know.
old
but
was
he-
Hugh
is
Hefner
he
when he died?
fairly old, but Paul Rudd is like a marvel at aging.
How old are each of
All right. Well, Hugh's dead.
Yeah.
Paul Rudd's probably in his 50s. Jeez, he's 56?
Jeez.
He looks great.
He's got 44 more years to go. What about Hugh? How old was he when he died?
I would guess mid-80s.
6.
Okay, I've got the year. He was 91.
91.
He died of sepsis.
He got close.
Sepsis,
he got
man.
close. But I think the way that Paul Rudd's
He's
aging.
going to make it past 91.
Okay. So,
Paul Rudd moves on. The KU bias didn't even come into play. That's crazy. Okay, Ty Pennington from Kennesaw State, Nicole Scherzinger from Wright State. two powerhouse basketball teams.
Yeah.
Most likely to become a stripper. Just mark that in.
Type it.
And the next one. Most likely to chew with their mouth open. Ladies don't do that as much as guys.
Yeah. He seems kind of allegedly seems like a jackass.
Most likely to get kicked out of a bar. I wish I knew more about her.
I think him. I honestly think him.
Okay.
He comes off as kind of an a-hole. Actually, I think he had to go to AA. Okay. All right. For all the marbles. Okay.
7?
That's a 7.
7.
Most likely to hate their name. Paul Rudd or Ty Pennington.
Paul Rudd's a very normal.
Is that his actual name, though?
I believe
or did it change
No,
it?
I think Paul Rudd is Paul Rudd.
Ty Pennington seems like a made-up
Paul
name.
Stephen Rudd.
Okay.
That's just his.
What about Ty Pennington? Is that his actual name?
There's no way Ty is his actual name, is there? Tigert is his name.
And what's his last name? Is that actually
Pennington? Yeah, Tigert. It's got to go to him. There's nothing wrong with Paul.
I
Stephen
feel like
Rudd.
people would make fun of me if my name was Tiger.
The only person I call
Okay.
Ty is Tyree.
Most likely to get hurt at work.
He
works the power tools.
Power tools in construction versus actual.
Okay.
Let them fly.
Let's see what that is.
It's a good one.
Most likely to eat an entire tub of ice cream. Paul Rudd.
In the game. Pull one.
Most likely to fall off a cliff.
I'm trying to think of the movies he does. He doesn't really do any stunts like that. It's not like a Tom Cruise situation. Where
I
it's
feel like that's a weird one. Most likely to screw up family dinner.
Ty Pennington for me.
Didn't he? Well, he played a character in a movie where he was someone like he started dating someone's ex or something.
I haven't seen everything.
He was in Dinner for Schmucks.
I haven't seen that.
Okay.
I've seen Paul Rudd in a lot of stuff, but just
All right.
not. I mean, geez, I used
Fine.
to half the cake or
Least likely to become famous. That one doesn't work either.
already.
All right.
They're not on here for being the most famous people for me to place.
Most likely to have to sleep with the light on after a creepy movie.
Paul.
He kind of seems like a mama's boy. Most likely to stab someone for chewing with their mouth open. I feel like that could be that Thai guy.
I don't think Paul Rudd stabbed anybody over anything like that. This could be it.
Most likely to get abducted by aliens. All right.
7-game series.
Most likely to collect Lisa Frank stickers. Paul Rudd. If any of them.
Yeah.
With no.
Has Paul Rudd won any before?
Nope. And Ty Pennington hasn't been on shit that we've
Yeah,
done.
I was like, I know he's.
I don't even know if we've done Paul Rudd on anything. All right. So, KU, Paul Rudd is our national champion.
That was not on. That wasn't a bias
over
thing.
Ty
That's-
Pennington. I think it is slightly.
the
just
very
because
first
we
one.
like-
The very first one was
Yeah.
where it was like a toss-up, and I was like, well, I'm not getting rid of him to start with. It's over a 25-year-old Christian musician I
Yeah.
know almost nothing about. But after that, it was just Paul Rudd.
Yep.
Oh.
All right.
We're
That
getting
turned out
close.
pretty fun.
We're getting close
We're getting
to
close
the
to our
full
final
bracket. Well, I mean, we call it the final bracket,
not
but it's
final
going to be
bracket.
multiple
Yeah.
iterations of the bracket.
But yeah. Hope everyone has a good St. Patrick's Day. Don't drink too many green beers or eat too many beer rocks or whatever the fuck you do on St. Patrick's Day.
Drive safe.
Yeah, drive safe. And have a good night.
We'll be back.